So I decided I'm working on a song. Well, last night I kind of got woken up in the middle of the night. I got a Hatsune Miku shirt. It's like really cool. It's like shiny. It's like glittery. I don't know. I think it's cool. And if you could tell, my guitar strap is Hatsune Miku, which is like Japanese Vocaloid. Basically, like she sings, but it's like an instrument in itself that mimics a singing voice. It's like before AI, you know. It's like pretty cool. But anyways, I'm working on a song because last night I could not sleep. Um, it, I'm telling you, like God woke me up. He's like, "No, you're not gonna sleep." And I was restless, and it was like I didn't find any sense of peace until I picked up my guitar, and so I was working on. I've been working on the learning to fly riff. Um, yeah, I've been working on it. I still have a lot of work to do practicing it, but it's kind of like yeah, it's kind of like this. Trying to think because I've been practicing other songs, so now I gotta get the rhythm back to it. Learning to fly. That's my favorite Tom Petty song. It's you just go like F to C to A minor to G. If I'm saying that correctly, I'm going off the top of my head. I think that's what it is. Yeah, and it's a fun song, and I'm still working on my F speed, and it's helping me with that because it's another song where you transfer straight from G to F, which is pretty popular, but also it's also pretty hard when you're new to guitar. It's because it's not easy. Like switching from C to F is easier, F to C, but switching from G to F is not as quick because like your pinky and this finger, like these two hit right away for me, but these other two, it's like they lag a little bit, and I want to get it to where they all press instantly, but these ones lag because I'm not as used to using these ones. If you could tell too, like I've got I've got calluses. I had a picture that showed, but the two most calloused are these two. This one has a little bit, and Pinky has very little. Something's kind of there. I might have to do the spider things just so I could use my pinky more, just to get that calloused up, and my other finger just keep doing that. Just the basic stuff, but yeah. Um, um, Working on the song. I already started writing some lyrics last night. Um, in the future, I'll be writing songs for other people, but this one's really for me. And soulmate, that sort of thing. It might be just depressing if I'm honest, because um, yesterday I realized I haven't been writing because I went numb to the whole losing my soulmate thing. Like it's like a little part of me kind of died. I just went numb, and it wasn't me that completely went numb. I know God like made me numb so that I could handle everything that's been happening. Because like any normal person who would like gone through what I went through and still loves the person would go insane. Um, like worse than I did. And that's and then he kind of last night. It's like he kind of lifted that protection a bit, and it felt like daggers were being shoved in my head. It felt like I was being murdered, basically. And I realized, oh, well, if I feel this pain, it's gonna help me write. And that's basically what was happening. And yeah, so I'll be writing probably at nighttime because that seems to be when thoughts flow better. Um, during the day I'm more productive with like, learning guitar, so I'll be doing that. But man, I was like begging God. I was like, please don't rip off the band-aid, please. It's like I feel like I'm gonna die if you do that again. And yeah, so I could use prayers because it's devastatingly painful. yeah, but I guess the it's funny because I keep seeing things that say, "Oh yeah, three chords and the truth to make a great song," and it's like, I always thought you had to be like really talented to make a song, like super talented, but I guess not. You can make some amateur stuff, and that's what I'm gonna be doing, um, and I'll be trying not to steal things, but I don't know all the songs in the world, and I'm sure just me playing, I'm gonna maybe borrow some things. Um, I think a lot of artists struggle with that because, like, everyone's been playing for so long. Um, I think I will be borrowing some lyrics from songs that matter something for me, and by that I mean like just parts of the lyrics, like parts like, not like, I don't know. I think you could use like a certain amount of lyrics to like reference another song or something. So I think I'll be doing that. Um, yeah. Um, I didn't think I was going to be writing my own stuff anywhere near now. I thought I was going to be at least done with level 8 on Musician, but then I realized after level 6, level 7 is very hard to get through. And, and I don't know, I just got called to start making a song now, so I'm doing it. Um, it's, should be interesting. Um, I don't know how long it's going to take. Could be a month, could be more, could be 2 weeks. It's going to be at least 2 weeks, I think, because I want to get this to sound good. And the other problem is I have to take my guitar in to get restrung. I could try to restring it myself, but I kind of wanted to get it done quickly, and maybe next time I'll do it myself. But I think I'm going to take it into the store to get it done because I've never done it before. I don't know how to. Um, Someone told me, someone acted like these things that I got, these things somehow make it harder. I don't know if that's true or not, but someone said something like that. I don't know. So I don't know. Because I bought the guitar from the guy and he seemed to know what he was talking about. I didn't know. I just, but yeah, I'm gonna do that. And I wanted to take it in to get worked on because there's a chip here and it's bothering me. And I think I caused the chip because when I first got here, I didn't have a guitar stand or anything. So I was just like laying it on my bed and just being, like putting it on this chair. It was an old, different chair, and I think it fell a few times. So I was just like, learning how to take care of something. And it's got like some dinks on the back. I don't know if he would work on that. It's not that important, but it's just kind of the chip bothers me a little bit. But if he's going to be like holding on to the guitar for like a month while he works on it, I'm going to be like, no, dude, because I need to work on this. And I don't have like a month. I don't have another guitar. So basically, you get it done in a day, or I hold on to it until you're ready to work on it, because I'm not going to just leave it in your shop for like a month for you to work on it, because I need to practice. If it were like a couple days, I guess I could practice on my keyboard, but I'm not going to wait a whole month because then I'll lose my calluses and all that, and I can't have that unless I bought like a cheap acoustic or something from Facebook Marketplace or something. But I would need to do something. Yeah, so yeah, so that's just me kind of gonna work on it, and I guess having the keyboard would be good too because I could just like hit notes on the keyboard and think, oh, okay, here's where my voice should be for this line and this line and this line. That's a lot easier to visualize on a keyboard, I think, for me right now at least. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. God willing, we're gonna make a song, and it's gonna be good. It's going to be what an amateur song would be. And I pray that God helps me with the lyrics and putting it together. But it's going to be very raw and new, and hopefully it goes okay. God bless you all in Jesus' name.